Welcome to this session of how to get the most value out of your existing software. I'm John Horner. Be sure to check out my other sessions as well as those from my colleague JP Lessard. Today, we're going to talk about expanding your software, specifically by getting more through integrations. So, you think about integration, one thing that often pops to mind is eliminating that manual, monotonous data entry. Time-saving integrations can eliminate that manual work. Well, that's just the start. Let's take it to the next level. If I'm thinking about integrations and I'm keying data from one system to another, there's a good chance there's quality issues, right? I could have missing data, miskeyed data, or inconsistencies if different people are doing that manual data entry. Or best case scenarios, I don't have data quality issues, but why is that? Because the people keying the data are probably spending extra time to make sure it's right, or there are other people performing oversight to make sure it's right, in which case the integration would save even more time. But now take that to the next level. You have systems, and each system that you're using provides unique value, provides unique benefit. But by tying those systems together, you can get more than from what either system could provide. I'll give you a simple example. Think about marketing customer relationship management software that you may use to track your incoming leads and opportunities. Well, you may want to know what marketing source they came from so you could identify which marketing campaigns are most effective. Well, that's a great use of CRM software. You also may have a financial system, an accounting system that's tracking your revenue and expenses and figuring out the profitability. Well, that's a great use of an accounting system. But tie those two things together, and now you could figure out which of your marketing campaigns is having the best return on investment. You could identify the expenses, what costs went into those marketing campaigns, and then you could look at actual revenue from the customers that converted and figure out which of those marketing sources have the best return on investment. That's just one example. There are many others. Imagine that you have data on what products or services your customers have purchased, or better yet, which ones they haven't purchased. Now tie that in with communications and marketing automation software, and you could start to upsell and cross-sell those customers. The ideas of what you can do with integration is limitless. It can be very simple. A simple data push where you could take contacts from your system and push that into an email software and start sending out newsletters or other automated communication tools. Or you can get very complex, things that involve multiple different systems, objects, data, even objects in your workplace or household can be connected and integrated. As the world and the objects and the things we work with become more connected, the possibilities are endless. Just think about it. Think about you can connect your phone, your fitness monitor, your calendaring system, your web conferencing software, your accounting software, your email platform, your business intelligence software, your household appliances, your lights. All of these things can be connected in ways that are only left to your imagination in terms of what you can do to get real value, real productivity, and do more with your software. It's really, really powerful what you can do, and sometimes think it's overly complicated. I call integration a three-letter word. Why do I call it a three-letter word? Because when you talk to the technology people, you're going to hear about APIs and SDKs and FTP and XML and HL7 and ICD. Well, really, what this is, to boil it down, it's just very simply, one, how do the systems talk to each other? That's what I'll call the method. To simplify it, FTP, file transfer protocol. What does that mean? It means that a system drops a file and that gets sent from one computer to another. That's all it means. You think about things like HL7 or ICD or XML. Those are really just ways to interpret what data is being transferred. There are standards around how to read that data so that there's consistency between the different systems. And then there are different tools or different solutions that you can use to push and pull those data in coherent ways and do logging and handle out of the automation. There's what's called integration platforms as a service, cloud solutions like Azure and Amazon have Azure integration services and Amazon Web Services. Then there are other solutions, Boomi and Jitterbit, and these other tools that can be used to push and pull the data, perform the validations, and connect things using these different standards and methods. And then there are things that are more geared towards even business users or consumers. Things like Zapier or If This Then That have pre-built connections that you can use to leverage and automate different processes, workflows. I mean, it's endless. I mean, with all the tools, the solutions, the benefits that you can get from integration, the world of system integrations is limited only by your imagination. So it's time to start getting more. If there's anything that we can do to help, please reach out, and thank you very much.